Let's take a look at converting improper fractions to mixed numbers. So I always get this question all the time, and this is definitely a sub skill that you guys have to know, especially if you're learning how to add, subtract, multiply, or divide fractions. So how do I know that a fraction is improper? A fraction is improper when the number at the top is bigger than the number on the bottom, right? And most of the time when you guys are answering questions, you're not going to find your answers in this form. Sometimes you do, but not that often. More than likely, they're going to convert it to a mixed number. And a lot of people have a really hard time doing that, but it's a super simple process. We're just going to use long division to figure out how to do that, right? So we know that a fraction is another way of writing division. Can we agree to that? So 23 over 4 is the same thing as saying 23 divided by 4, right? So we're going to use long division to do our actual conversion, right? So we always know that the second number is what goes on the outside, and the first number is what goes on the inside, okay? All right, so I'm going to say 4 can't go into 2, but 4 can go into 23 5 times without going over. All right, 5 times 4 gives me 20. So I'm going to sit that here. We're going to subtract, and that's going to leave me with 3, right? So these 3 values that we have are going to be the numbers that we use for our mixed number. Whatever the value is at the top, this is always going to be your whole number, okay? Whatever you have left over at the bottom, this is going to be the top of your fraction. And then whatever is on the outside is going to be the bottom of your fraction. So if you notice, the bottom of the fraction doesn't change from its original form. Okay, so we use these notes. Remember, a mixed number is a whole number and a fraction. So we know our whole number is 5, and our fraction at the top is 3, and at the bottom is 4. Okay, so when you guys convert from improper, which is here, this is improper. This is a mixed number. So improper means the top of my fraction is bigger than the bottom, and the mixed number means I have a whole number and a fraction. And you can do that through long division. So make sure you guys are good in here with the multiplication and division. If not, use your calculator to help you out. But overall, the concept is super simple. Whole number at the top, the remainder is, whole number is always going to be at the top. Our whatever is left over is the top of our fraction, and then whatever's on the outside is the bottom of our fraction or the original value. That's all.